Text your ex back. Module 1, Introduction.
Hi, this is Michael Fiore, and I want to welcome you to Text Your Ex Back 2.0, and I want to congratulate you for taking what I think is the best possible step you can take to healing after your breakup, understanding why you and your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife broke up, and hopefully moving forward to a point where you can get together and create a whole new relationship with that one special man or woman. As I say in the video you watched before you bought this program, the number one mistake most people make when trying to get back together with somebody is to try to have their old relationship back. But like I said in that video, and like I reiterate in the Text Your Ex Back program, your old relationship died for a reason. And what we're going to do during the course of the Text Your Ex Back program, and it's really a pretty complete system. You're going to be doing some homework. You're going to be doing some work that's going to help you really analyze why you broke up and move past it, is helping you get to the point that you can create a whole new relationship with that same person again, a better relationship, a relationship where you don't fight all the time, a relationship where things like sex and money and jealousy and all of that stuff that may have torn you apart before is not as big of an issue, and a relationship where the two of you can actually just love each other again and have a good time together again. Now on this page down below, you're going to see a download for a PDF. It's actually on my screen right here. TXB Module 1 Introduction. This module is really very, very straightforward, and it really just introduces you to the system, tells you why this guide exists and how it's going to help you, who I am and why you should listen to me. I'm a nationally known relationship advice guy. I've been on the Rachel Ray Show. I've been interviewed by Time Magazine. I have a podcast. I have a really popular Facebook page, all sorts of things helping people get this whole digital romance thing down, and who this course is for and who it's not for. So dig through that and then move on to the next section, which is where you're really going to start getting into the meat of the Text Your Ex Back system. Before you do that, though, I have to explain a few things about why we have Text Your Ex Back 2.0 and how it's different than Text Your Ex Back 1.0. The main difference is that Text Your Ex Back 1.0 was all one PDF document that you would download. It was an ebook, basically, along with a bunch of bonuses that you would download, and you could go through everything right away. You were able to go through every single page, of the program the moment you got it. And we found out with Text Your Ex Back in a way that we haven't seen with our other programs like Text the Romance Back or some of our other stuff, that having everything available right away was a mistake. And I know a lot of people are going to be saying, hey, Michael, I really want to get into this right away. I want to get in there and get the text messages that are going to get my ex back to me right away and start sending them. But here's the problem with that. A core component of getting your ex back is the 30-day no contact rule. And you'll learn about the 30-day no contact rule in just a minute in the second or third module. I forget exactly where it is. And a lot of folks come to me and they say, Michael, I can't wait. I want to just do it right away. Because if you're getting a program like Text Your Ex Back, it means you're in an emotionally heightened state right now. You're probably in a place where you feel desperate, where you feel abandoned, where you feel angry at yourself, where you feel angry at your ex, where you feel like you'll never find anyone as good as them again, where you feel like you need them more than anything, more than you need water, more than you need air. And I'm going to tell you right now, neediness is the opposite of attraction. I say this in Make Him Beg to Be Your Boyfriend and many of my other programs. Neediness is the opposite of attraction. Right now, you're probably in a very needy place. And even if it's been more than 30 days since you and your ex broke up or since you even spoke, you're going to need some time to go through the exercises in this program and do them. You're going to see as you move forward, there are quite a few exercises designed to help you really get a hold of what your relationship was, what went wrong with your relationship, what went right with your relationship, why you want your ex back, if you want your ex back, and how to start getting the building blocks you're going to need to really use the texting portion of the program. So here's the deal. A lot of you are going to be saying, Michael, I want the text right now. I'm not going to give them to you right now. For your own good. We've had this program for over a year now as I'm recording this, and we've sold very many copies of it. We helped a lot of people. We've had a lot of success stories that you can see in the program, in the videos we give out, and on my Facebook page. I'll give you that URL in a minute. But we've also had some people for whom it didn't work. And the people for whom it didn't work, most of the time, it didn't work for them because they didn't follow the system the way it was designed to be followed. And the number one way they didn't follow the system is they didn't put the 30-day no contact period into use, right? It's important. The 30 days is not for your ex, it's for you. You need that time to go through the program and work on yourself. You need it, not your ex. Your ex is immaterial at this point. Now you might be saying, Michael, what if they meet someone else in that 30 days? They're probably not going to, and even if they are, I'm going to give you the tools you need to be way more attractive and more powerful than that other person. You can't worry about that right now. A couple other quick things. The FAQ covers this in a lot of detail, but really quickly, on the 30-day no contact thing, you might be saying, we have kids together. We have to talk. What do we do in that case? If you have kids or a pet, or if you work together, or if you are basically forced to interact with your ex, for the 30-day no contact period, you keep that contact as minimal and as business-like as possible. You don't talk about your feelings. You don't talk about your life. You just do what you got to do. You pick up the kid, you say, thank you, honey, take care, and you move on. And that's it. I know it's tempting to do more, but don't do it. So here's a few things I need you to do right now. One, I want you to post down below, if you haven't already, who you are and why you're here and what you're scared of and why you want your ex back. Why did you get this program? What is your particular situation? There's going to be a lot of people coming through this portal as time goes on, and it's a great community. It's a place for you to be able to share with other people who are in a very similar situation to you, to be able to get the sympathy you need, to get the support you need. So right down below, type in your name, who you are, what your relationship was, things like that. Just talk. I know you're looking for someone to talk to if you're in that place of a breakup, so go ahead and do it. Two, I want you to go and like my Facebook page. It's actually important to do this. It's http://me/Facebook. That'll take you to my Michael Fiore Facebook page. It says Digital Romance at the top, and it's a great place. That is the best community possible of people who have been through this program, been through my other programs, who are talking about love and relationships and sex. I post on there 5 or 6 times a day. I don't answer every question that goes on there. I can't. But I do monitor that page. Some people that work with me monitor that page. And a lot of times if you have a question about the program and you post there, you'll see a lot of other people who have been through it who can answer your questions. You'll also find a lot of people who have been success stories of Text Your Ex Back who post on that page and can be there to help you. And 3, I need you to make me a promise right now. I need you to make yourself a promise right now before you dig into the rest of this. And that promise is you will follow the system as it has been designed. I need you to invest in yourself for this to work. And that means no skipping ahead. That means no, oh, I'm going to tweak this a little bit for my situation. No, I just want to get the text. I'm going to send them right now. And I'm going to send 1 billion texts to my ex right away. That doesn't work. You know it doesn't work. You've done it before, right? Being a text terrorist never works. Follow the system. Do the exercises. And I'd even recommend that you post the answers to the exercises in this membership portal. There's no additional cost for this portal, by the way. It's a one-time kind of thing. We just like having it here because it's a way for people to really interact with each other. But post your answers. Really do the work. If your ex is worth it, if you're worth it, you will do the work. It's not that much, honestly. It's a few hours of self-analysis and going through a few things before you get to the point that you can really go out there, but you have to do what I say. So that's all I'm asking you to do. So post down below, go like the Facebook page, ttrb.me/Facebook, or you can just look for Michael Fiore, Fiore, on Facebook. You'll find me that way as well. And then promise me, raise your hand, or your right hand, I guess, and promise me, Michael, I will follow the system as it has been written and as it has been described. It works. It's worked for a lot of people, but it only works if you actually follow the system step by step the way it goes. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm really happy you're here. The next 30 days you spend doing the program and going through the program are going to be intense and wonderful and transformative for you, and I'm really happy that you're going through it, and I'm happy that you're going to promise me that you're going to follow the system the way it's been written to be used. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next module.
To get access to full Text Your Ex Back program, click on the link given below this video in the description.